This will be our warm start, walk around video, outdoor, natural light of our 1993 XJS 4.0 5-speed manual. Had her running for about 15 minutes. Let her get up to operating temp since our last video. Then she has been shut down now for about 15 minutes. So it'll be a pseudo warm start. As I said before, it is about 40 degrees here in St. Louis at Just Jags. So we will repeat the same process as we did inside the facility. Go ahead and take her around a couple of times. Then we'll get a little bit closer up. I will show you the same imperfections I showed you inside under the fluorescence, just to show you how presentable and clean this beautiful and extremely rare car is. So, discussed in the previous video, the few production cars with the factory 5-speed somewhere. Our calculations, and I will show those in documentation, we have approximately 214 of these made, although I have seen figures showing 270, but the total numbers of US, Canadian, rest of the world market just don't support that. So we will start getting a little bit closer up now, show you the bright work. Again, as far as we know and can tell, this is an all original paint car. Interior is original, soft top is original. The wheels were refurbished back in the late 2000s. But other than that, the car has never been apart. And you can tell by the gaps, shut lines of the hood, the doors, the trunk. It's absolutely fantastic. Everything opens and closes, butter smooth. Paint, panels, fenders to hood, quarters to trunk, fenders to doors, quarters to doors. Everything is about as even as you can see. No difference whatsoever in shade, finish, and patina. It's a beautiful, well-balanced car. So here is a little bit closer look at those refinished wheels. Look absolutely stunning. I think all but one are absolutely perfect. Look like they were done yesterday. And the only one has got a tiny, tiny, tiny little nick, which is this left front wheel. And you can see when I see tiny, it is literally half the size of my forefinger. Everything else absolutely superb. Get out the shade there. So beyond presentable. Here's a look of the top out in the natural sun. Less than normal wear and tear, I would say. Really fantastically presentable. So I'll go ahead and repeat our process. We'll get the hood open again so you can see that in the natural light. We'll get the trunk open. We will fire her up. Go ahead and get the glove back on. Keep the fingerprints and oils off of lovely. Natural light is indoors. Shade would probably make more sense, but wanted to show that the car had not been moved since the close of the last video. Looks even nicer in the natural light than it does in the indoor light. Go ahead and try to open this guy up. Get all the original VIN tags, quarters, trunk lid. Sorry about the focus. The sun is playing tricks with the camera. So they are all there. Again, put this guy down, let him catch. We will come around water smooth control and beautiful. Now we will go ahead and do the warm start. Let's see if she managed to retain any of that temp. Put her in neutral. Boom, right up. So we have lost a few degrees, but she should warm up pretty quickly, I would think, after having been run for a while. You can see mileage is still the same, the 90,000, 536 as we had before. Go ahead and let that e-brake down. We will coast down into the shade. Put the e-brake up, even though we're in a low spot in the parking lot. our gauges. There's your voltmeter. There is your oil pressure. There's our tach. And as you see, we are now coming up a little bit in temp. So what we did not do before is we did not run our signals. So our lights. We've got these are the rears. Well, actually, these are our interiors. Fog. As you can see, everything is fully functional. We'll come out. We will go ahead and release that hood again. That beautifully smooth running motor. Again, one-handed. Smooth, quiet, as a Jag should be. Again, 40 degrees today. No smoking. Here is a good look at her in the shade. So these are fronts. The second one is for the rears. Starting to get some engine temp. water temp. Go ahead and check out our functionality. See, everything works. 0 because we're not moving. Fully functional. Looks like we need our code. See our antenna right up. Go ahead and turn her off. Oh, there she goes. Looks like there's a bit of a delay on that. We'll continue to let her warm up a little bit more. Then we will take her out on a mixed drive. Hope you've enjoyed the video.